Annette Eddie-Callagain is not unlike any American lawyer who has worked hard to build a successful practice, except the place she hangs her shingle, Okinawa, Japan. There she is on the front line of the fight for Japanese mothers seeking financial support from American fathers who abandon their children.
It was when I was at Kadena as an active duty military judge advocate, which is a military lawyer. I became aware of the problem that existed here in Okinawa. Women who were seeking child support or some financial support from the father of their children, they had nowhere else to turn. The biggest problem is that there is no agreement between Japan and the United States. Now we have about 32 of the 50 states who are cooperating. And cooperating means that they will help the women here by taking these cases to court, regardless of the fact that there's no agreement between the two countries. The majority of these fathers are no longer in the military. So if they're no longer in the military, it's not a military issue. So we can't turn to the military for help. The United States government has been very supportive in trying to get something done once it was brought to their attention that we have a problem here. And the problem exists throughout Asia. But the United States government has approached the Japanese government on several occasions trying to encourage dialogue and trying to reach a bilateral agreement, but Japan has not budged. I can speak to this issue from a personal point of view because I went through a divorce, and initially my ex-husband at that time started to pay child support, and then he stopped. So I had to turn to the Child Support Enforcement Office for help. And that's how I knew personally that there was an avenue that these women could get help through.
Before, when I talked to a Japanese lawyer, I felt like I was kind of given the impression that I can't do anything, that I was hopeless. By being able to come here and talk about my problems, it has given me hope.
Her work on behalf of Japanese women and children has earned her praise from a U.S. president and Japanese royalty.
When you think about it, it's a bit overwhelming, to actually have someone give me that type of recognition, especially the FESCO Award, the Foundation for the Encouragement of Social Contribution Award, where the Prince and Princess Hitachi no Miya were present. That was very overwhelming because I believe what we do here, we're doing it for the children. We don't do it for the mothers. We don't do it against the fathers. We're doing it for the children.
The attorney vows to press the Japanese government to get more involved in the plight of these women and children.
The children are very important, and we should give them, their parents. We should find out the parents for the children.
African Americans working in Japan, to me, the sky's the limit. Being in Okinawa, where there's friction between the military community and the Okinawan community. It's like you're Japanese or Okinawan or you're an American, period. As an African American, you will not be judged on the color of your skin. It will be totally on your character and what you bring to the table.